Hello everyone, my name is Armin, welcome to my gaming channel. I'll be continuing my Let's Play series of Age of Wonders Planetfall. I'm playing as Oswald Pierce, a oath-bound synthesis commander. In the last episode I've been wandering around with my commander around enemy territory here. However, I've neglected my military a bit during the game, and now I'm in a position where I need to prepare some forces in haste in order to be able to deal with them. I'm already retreating this stack here because there is a bunch of enemy stacks around here, at least 3 or 4 stacks, and I don't want to get surrounded here, so I'm slowly retreating, although it's quite probable that I'll be attacked by 2 stacks here, which, as far as I remember, can reach my army here. So we're gonna see how this works out. For now I've just fine-tuned my army using the strategic operation, and let's slowly get on with it. Here I got this stack here, supported by a bunch of growth units, which I'll use to clear out this area here. And I'm gonna go also and try to capture this Sanctum. This way, Sanctorium I mean. This way I will be able to utilize it to prepare even better units. Alright, this stack hill will wait for now, because the other one is out of movement points. And let's see what happens here. Not quite sure whether or not I'll be attacked by 9 units or not. Alright, it doesn't look like it. They've pulled to Shining Heights. So that's out of the way for now.
Objective completed.
Let's grab this. Let's pull these units back further.
Production ready.
Here I'm producing further units now. Could grab a diviner. These are even powerful seers and record keepers. This is also a large target. It has this entropic storm basic attack, which is a 1 hex radius area attack with high impact, which ignores line of sight penalties also. So I'm gonna go and give it a bunch of mods. Let's see here. These 2 can be applied to any unit, and these are more defensive in nature. I'm however more interested in giving him some offensive entropy mods. And the other mod that I'm gonna give it is probably this Plight Mitigator, which will dispel negative status effects, and when it does that it will provide Providence for 1 turn. Right, let's do it this way. Now let's prepare 1. And also another champion here. Having that the seer can annex a new sector now. This will be the 3rd sector here, so I'm gonna go and annex this grove dwelling, and now I can boost it up. Let's build the bioengineered food plantation. This way the colony growth will be boosted and it will happen much faster.
Production ready.
Here on the other hand I have a bunch of production upgrades to make. So I'm gonna go and throw this colonist here. It won't change much, but always something. Now I'll start with the production upgrade, the residential sector. not necessarily in that order. I'll also upgrade the Archive of Deeds.
Production ready.
Now I could also start preparing some units here, because I'm actually quite prepared to do that. Got the Advanced Military Engineering Guild here, so I can prepare these top tier units here, which honestly I could swap this out and prepare this Paladin here. It will be faster this way, and also the unit will be much tougher, as you can see, because thanks to that Advanced Military Engineering Guild, it gets, if I'm not mistaken, +2 armor, and that's huge. Right, this prospector can go and prospect here and there. And here on the other hand, let's simply move in and get rid of these psionica units. Let's try auto combat here. There we go. Got a static bomb and some basic resources. Let's move them also here now. Let's make another auto combat. That's more like it. Now I can level up the hero. So let's use 4 points here and let's grab Soulbreaker. I could potentially grab Intuitive Strides, or Intuitive Strides, because I want to keep 1 point for later and invest in Vitality. Alright. Now I'm gonna go and send these stacks this way to get rid of this Abyssal Tier and to capture this Cynabra Sanctum. On that matter, I'm also gonna go and ask, who is this here? Medicine, to get the Good Neighbors Act. Let's balance it out and send the proposal. And now I don't have to suffer from reputation and relationship penalties for annexing claimed sectors.
Production ready.
Let's now build another unit here. Let's prepare the diviner.
Happiness event in colony.
Now I'm also gonna go and drop a bunch of monitors here, because I need them to have some vision over the enemy colonies. Now thanks to this, I have vision here.
Ready.
I can drop, let's say, this 0-day vulnerability, which will... Alright, never mind, I won't do that because I have very low chances of success here. And it's not worthwhile. Alright. Now I have 2 stacks ready for use. For now I'm gonna go and mix these units up a bit. Let's move further out and see what we have going on here. Bunch of units there. Alright, and here I've gotten rid of that hazard. Now I can go and grab the Cosmite Rift here. I'm gonna go and send these quartzites here. They'll have much better chance because they'll be fighting against Promethean units, which use thermal damage mostly, plus this assault bike, which uses also thermal. This way they'll be much more resilient to those attacks. So let's move in. Let's move the magma basher up front first. I don't know if you noticed this, but here it's difficult to say where you'll have one action point left and where not. However, you can take notice here on the action point bars here. If I move here, I'll still have one action left, so I'm gonna go and move right here and enter defense mode. Now let's move these sentinels up a little closer and enhance targeting. I'm gonna go and send this soldier behind this magma basher here. The hero will be a little bit in the back. Still got these two here, so I'm gonna go and sprint them to my main force. Let's see what they do. Alright, they decided to attack these two.
Operations available.
Let's keep them moving. Now this liquid magma, as far as I can tell, is resistant to thermal status effects, so like burning ground and other of its kind. Now let's throw some magma this way. It could potentially break these crystals, although it's... yeah. And that caused instability because of those crystals there. Now let's see. They'll probably move in closer, so I'm gonna go and enter Overwatch here. Let's move in a little bit closer there. Now these guys are not in they are not in defense mode, and they have the plasma repeater. This is a vanguard unit, so entering Overwatch is not viable here. So let's just simply shoot at them. A double grace, not too good, and one crit. That was much better. And let's end turn. Right. Looks like they burned the ground underneath here. Let's shoot them up further here. If I could get into a flanking position here, I would have much better damage because the assault bike has exposed flanks here. So let's try to move into a better position. More like that. That was very good. Let's get through it.
Enemy killed.
That was very good there. Now I have a good chance to deal with this purifier here. Plus it will lose armor with each successive hit, so it's quite probable that it will be dead right now.
Enemy down.
There we go. Now here. Let's move in this way. Let's drop a grenade here. It might be that this unit will suffer dimensional instability as well, thanks to that. Well, I would have also suffered that. However, the unit resisted there.
Enemy killed.
Another one down. There's a lot of burning ground around here, thanks to those purifiers, which is quite a pain. Let's move up here. And let's... could do something about these soldiers because they are somewhat bumped up. Let's drop a healing banner here for that extra healing. They are in quite poor condition, so I'm gonna go and pull them back. I don't want to lose them. Let's move the magma basher up this way so it will threaten both of these units. Let's hit this guy here. And let's get rid of this one.
Enemy down.
And there we go.
Our forces are victorious.
That was quite nice. Got some extra cosmite out of that. Could grab even more here. Alright. Let's get these units together, and I'm gonna go and send them up to the front lines as well. And I'm gonna go and start producing here some tier 2 and tier 1 units. Some of these aspirants here. Some paladin protectors, wardens and ogres. And since I have enough cosmite for now, I'm gonna go and train those high tier units with a full complement of mods. Still don't have quite enough energy as I would like to, which is a bit troubling here.
Production ready.
Alright, I'm gonna go and wait with this stack here to finish up.
Production ready. Production ready.
I'm gonna go and send one of these diviners to this stack here, because they could really use some more support here. Now let's go and clean this place up. And I'm gonna go and build the orbital relay here.
Production ready.
Now, if I were to build an overdrive reactor here, I could simply produce cosmite here, and this way I could supplement some more cosmite to my empire. However, I'm not gonna do that right now. And I'm also gonna go and reduce the production output here in order to increase the energy gain here.
Happiness event in colony.
Alright.
Sector annexed.
I'm gonna go and prepare the maintenance demons in case I need to do that, to repair my units, just like now. Thanks to that, all integrated units in this stack just got repaired, and also they got this finely tuned buff, which grants them extra accuracy and damage. Let's go and grab this cosmite stash here. Quite a nice ammo there. Now I'm gonna go and send this army here to meet up with these forces there. I'm also gonna go and ask the Autonoms to leave here. Thanks to that, this colony will grow much faster. Let me see something. They're at war with both critical players. But right now, I don't want to enter a war with the other one. I want to focus on one and then go after the other, which I believe is much better than engaging both of them at once. Okay. Let's prepare another pallet in this here. And another definer. I could potentially set up a military base here and start building some assembly units. Might come in handy actually, so let's do it that way. Right, this place can annex a new sector now. I wanted to annex here this place, but it looks like it got taken over by the quartzites. So I will have to do something else here. I believe I can for now just go and grab this one here. He wants a defensive pact. Alright. I don't want to do that right now.
Production ready.
So I'm gonna wait on that.
Production ready.
And let's send these forces further south.
We can rebuild him, or her, or it. Enhancements are unnecessary. Our fallen heroes learn by the very nature of their termination. They say that spending so much time waiting in the void is the greatest of all teachers. Rachel Green, nurse.
Now I'm in a position where I could simply enter the planetary unit, activate the planetary unification protocol. I suppose I'm gonna go for that. However, in order to make more sense, I'm gonna need to enter alliances with the other players. Thanks to that, I'll be able to get that without having trouble with fighting a multitude of wars. However, at this
Operations
moment,
primed and
I'm more
ready.
interested in the Hero Resurrection Protocol, so I'm gonna go that way.
Incoming communication.
Sorry, not interested.
Production ready.
Most carbon-based life forms make poor conductors of electricity, flood the body with enough electrons, and the results are quite literally stunning. Professor R. Linnell Bunsen, Neural Electric Testing.
Now I have access to some nice tier 3 mods here for my arc units. Let's see now. Let's grab the regulated chaos theory. They have looked their packs there. Now, and I'm gonna go and enter the alliances here, everywhere I can. And that will boost my this will influence the countdown timer here. Right now it's projected at 16 turns, and when I grab another ally here, it's gonna be even less, 14, and I suspect that I'm gonna enter the war with the other Kirko player, so that will be 3 turns up, so something around 17 turns, unless I manage to end the wars as soon as possible. Or potentially capture some additional dwellings, which will also speed up the countdown timer. Alright. So let's negotiate another defensive pact here. Right, let's throw down another monitor here somewhere. Let's see here. And I'm again low on energy. I got quite high unit upkeep there, and not enough income. Alright, let's move in here. Need to get rid of both this Abyssal tier and this aerial denial system, because both will influence the fight there. Here I'm still waiting. However, these two units will move this way. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix these up so that I'll have a bunch of tier 3 units in both stacks, which is much better. Let's enter auto combat here because I got a crushing advantage here. Thanks to that I got some extra energy out of that victory there. And since I'm here, I'm gonna go and grab this anomaly here. And let's send the prospector on his way. And let's see what the scouts can tell me here and there. I got 2 stacks here. Not too powerful, nonetheless they are there. I need to take care of them. The good thing is that I'm concentrating my forces finally here, and that will help me to deal with these colonies here. Alright. Let's send these units here, because I'm gonna need them. And because I'm a little bit low on energy, I'm gonna go and generate some. While here, I'm gonna go and build the specialist training center, and I will leave the military facility out for now. Thanks to that I have access to a bunch of basic units here. So I'm gonna go and prepare a bunch of them. Or, alright, never mind. I'm gonna go and generate some energy because I need it quite dearly. And we are at the end of the turn and over the 30 minutes mark. So I'll end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe and comment my videos, let me know how you feel about them. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you around!